You have
you
the
can
right.
record me.
You have the right to remain in silence.
Listen, you can record
No, you
me.
listen to
I
me
don't
now.
care.
Listen to me.
I don't care, but don't
Listen
go
to
in here
me
while
now.
he's receiving medical
Hey,
care.
public servant, listen to me. You have the right to remain in silence. Anything that you say can and will be used against you in the court of public opinion. Okay, get in there. Do your job. Get in there, do your job. Get in there and do your job.
Glad you got a date.
Get in there. Get in there.
Yeah, make your stuff sticky.
Do you have something to hide, man?
What am I hiding?
I don't know. I'm just asking you because you get very nervous for some reason.
Nervous.
Yeah.
There's a patient in there.
And so what?
How would you feel if you're getting medical care?
No,
and
listen,
somebody's
listen.
videotaping?
Do you know what is this, right? This is a camera.
Yes.
And so what? Do you have a
I
problem
could
with
care
that?
less if you record me, but I don't think he wants you to record him.
How do you know that?
Because he even said it.
And so what?
And what about these gentlemen? Do
And
they
you're
wanna be
supposed to
recorded?
tell him, hey, listen, this man has the right to record in public. You're supposed
right,
to
you
tell
do.
them that.
You do.
You're supposed to tell them that. And
No,
de-escalate.
You can record in
And
public.
de-escalate.
Listen, you can record in public, but what I was telling you is, do you think it's really fair to go to record while he's inside of there? Do you think that's fair?
Well, listen, this is not about fairness, this is about rights.
Okay.
And if you don't understand about rights, so what are you doing as a public, as a law enforcement officer? Violate people's rights? Is that what you do?
You obviously don't understand the law because I don't read rights.
Ah, I don't understand law.
When do your Miranda rights come into play?
I'm sorry?
When do your Miranda rights come into play?
You tell me.
No, you tell me. You're saying
You said that you're a law enforcement, right?
I am.
What's your name, by the way?
Deputy Curtis Briles,
Okay, what's your ID number?
1156.
So you're not impersonating a police officer, no? Are you sure?
Positive.
Because you support, I'm sorry?
I'm positive.
You're positive. Because policies say also that you have to instruct the public on right, civil right,
Okay.
and de-escalate.
Who was I not informing?
Okay? You say that my camera is a problem, right? Did you say that?
I said that you recording him is not fair.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
And
You can record me all you want in the guys, but the patient, why would you record the
but let
patient?
me ask you a question because I'm curious. Who determines what is fair and what is not when it comes to recording?
It's just
Do
I think
you do
it's
that?
just a human nature.
No. I'm asking
Nobody said
you.
anything about legality, fairness. That's all it was. No, nobody said anything about legality.
But rights-
I didn't say you were violating the law. I didn't say you had to leave. I didn't say you couldn't record. I didn't say any of those things.
Uh-huh.
I said it's not fair that you record him while he's receiving medical care.
Okay, but you got very, very agitated.
Yeah,
For some
because
reason.
how would you feel if somebody just come rolling up while I'm trying to conduct an investigation with a guy on a
But
medical
deputy,
issue?
this is not about feelings. This is not about
explaining.
feelings.
You obviously
But,
you enjoy contact with us, so I'm
Because I
explaining.
want to know what you guys all about. I want to know what you guys all about.
I'm all about making sure people are safe.
That's exactly the reason why I like to make contact with every single one of you. Because I want to know who's the wrong, who's the
Well, then come
right.
make contact with me and not with the gentleman in the back of the ambulance receiving medical care.
So, but you're not in the position to determine what is fair and what is not.
I told you it's just a human thing.
You are just a law enforcement officer, no feelings enforcement officer.
You're trying to entice me into an argument.
I'm not trying to entice you on nothing. I'm trying to understand what you got going on, because you got very ballistic on me for no reason.
Okay, I got ballistic.
Yes, you were very ballistic on me for no reason. Intimidation. Yeah, no, listen,
I intimidated you?
I've been in very tough places, buddy. Just so you know.
So have I.
Hey, listen, with this, no with guns. No, let me make this with cameras, no with guns.
Okay.
Okay, it's a big difference, right?
Okay.
Okay, just making sure.
Are you a journalist or something?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I asked a bunch of questions. Yes, I am a journalist. Yes, I am. And again, you have the right to remain silent, because anything that you say can and will be used against you in the court of public opinion, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to waive that right and talk to you, because obviously you want to talk.
Yes, I want to talk to you because I want to
Ask
know.
your questions. Let's go.
I want to know what you're all about.
I told you I'm all about keeping people safe.
And
What's the
right.
next question?
And how about right?
What about rights?
Protecting people's rights?
Yeah, that's part of my job.
Part of your job, okay? I just want to make sure.
Okay. Next question.
Next question?
Yeah.
No, it's not a question, it's an order. Go back to work.
I am working right now.
Okay, then you can leave.
I'm not going to leave yet. I don't feel like it.
Oh, you don't feel like it? So you want to hang out here with
So
me?
you're trying to entice an argument.
No. Hey, listen, I think you like me now.
I have no problem with you. I think you're,
I noticed that in your... oh, by the way, I have a question for you, because now, you know, Deputy, what is it that you were doing in the middle of the pandemic without mask inside that particular ambulance, sir?
because there was a medical emergency, so I went right in there before the ambulance got there, and I followed them into the ambulance.
Deputy, is your camera rolling right now?
It is.
It's a
With the
good
red
thing
light.
that it's rolling. Deputy, you know that you were inside the ambulance without mask?
I do know that.
You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your camera is not capturing that, but my camera is capturing the fact that you were inside that ambulance without mask.
Correct.
And today is April 18, right?
19th.
19, it's past midnight. So 19, 2021, in the middle of a pandemic, Deputy, you were inside the ambulance without mask.
Correct.
You acknowledge that, right?
I've said that like 7 times. Correct.
Okay, excellent. So I appreciate the fact that you're not lying to me at this point. I appreciate that.
Okay. All right, man. Have a good night.
See, now you're leaving. Ah.
Are we gonna sit here and have a conversation?
I gave you an order earlier. You can go, and now you didn't want to go.
You're an interesting guy. I like
Yes, I'm an interesting. I'm a sexy guy. How about that?
I wouldn't say that personally. but-
I think you want to say that, but you're restraining yourself from saying that.
Not at all.
Is that right? No,
My
no.
wife is sexy, but
I'm sorry?
I said I think my wife is sexy.
Your wife is sexy.
Yeah, I think.
And
that-
why do you want me to know that?
Well, you're talking about you being sexy or something.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at that face. Look at that big smile in your face.
It's just, I don't know. He says he's a journalist. He's been reporting me and asking me like soft questions. Oh. But he's alright. He's a cool guy.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, sir. What's your name?
Garvin, last name Garvin.
Okay, what's your ID number?
1100 6107.
That's beautiful. Okay. So we're talking about sexiness and stuff here, you know.
He said that he thinks I want to call him sexy.
No, but you're telling half a story. You say that your wife is sexy.
You said, but it started with you saying, I think you want to call me sexy. And I said, no.
Well,
I
well.
wouldn't say that. I would say that my wife is sexy.
But Deputy, is that how you conduct investigation? By telling half of the story? Okay, now you have to go, see?
Yeah, somebody's calling for help.
Back to work. Oh gosh. It was getting better and better. So chapter number 2 here. Okay, here we go.
Yes. Yeah. So, and I,
Okay,
I think you want to go back to work, right?
Actually, I'm getting off in 57 minutes.
57 minutes.
I gotta write a report, and I'm going home.
And then you're going home to your wife.
My sexy wife.
To your sexy wife. That's what we say earlier.
Yep.
So we established that you want me to know that your wife is sexy. Is that right?
I guess so, if that's what you
Oh,
want to take.
okay. So you want to escalate this whole thing right now, right?
Huh?
You want to escalate this whole thing in me wanting to know that your wife is sexy.
Why is that an escalation of anything?
Oh, really?
I said, why is it an escalation?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, well, have a good night. You too. All right.
Yeah, I'll just,
See you, man.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm telling you in front of a cop. I'm asking you nicely now. I'm fucking telling you, stop recording me because it is against my opinion if you're recording me.